What's up, YouTube? This is Michael the Entrepreneur, and I'm coming back at you with some more entrepreneurial content. Today, I have some amazing news. I'm going to be giving you my top 17 products that you can put on your dropshipping website today to start making money during this pandemic. And I'm going to do that right now. What's up, everyone? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. Also, bang on that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop some new content. Today, we are going to be going over 17 different products that you can put on your dropshipping website today to make some money. I'm going to make this real simple. I'm going to make this real easy. I'm going to break it up into 7 different categories or swags, or however you want to say it. In each category, there's going to be multiple products that you can use. In some categories, I might just give you a broad idea of what types of products you can have on there, and then you can go do the research, find out what products would fit your demographic or your business the best. So let's get started. First category is going to be home living. So there's about 7 different actual products that I'm going to discuss in this, and I'm gonna be specific. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I feel like I have like an extra list, so I don't know what's happening, but yes, you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna give you a little bit of details and feedback on each one of these. So the first one is going to be hoodies and sweaters. So do I have get fun as sweater? So look, I mean, you guys see me in this sweater all the time. This is one of my businesses. It's cozy, it's nice. I wear it a lot. I wear it when I go check the mail. I wear it when I go to my car to grab something. I wear it when I just want to step outside to smell the fresh air. It is very cozy. I like it. So my advice to you is find something, some type of sweater or hoodie out there that really sticks or represents the time that we're in right now. So, make a sweater that says stuck in the house and I'm in the house bored, or work potato, the couch potatoes at work, or I don't know. There's so many different sayings and cool things that you can do. So just be creative and put together some cool designs that you could put on your dropshipping website today and make some money. The next product that I'm going to go over is socks. Wait 1 second. I have tons of socks. I have socks for days, but just a few of them. But yeah, so I have these guitar socks. I have these music note socks. For all of my millennials out there, hold on. I got you. I got you, millennials. I got you. What you guys know about Hey Arnold? Got some Hey Arnold socks in here. Hold on. I'm going to break these out so you guys can actually see these. Look at that. Hey Arnold. This is what I'm talking about. So you find some really appropriate socks that can go with the time. Look, unopened socks. These are socks that I got for Father's Day. Have not opened them up yet. This kind of reminds me of Saved by the Bell, another millennial joke. I'm sorry if you don't understand it or you don't get it because you didn't grow up in the 90s. Sorry, but these are cool. Who does not like spades and clubs and diamonds and card references on their swag? That's who doesn't like it. There's tons of different types of socks out there. My only advice to you is get some that are comfortable. Also get some that, once again, they talk about the times that we're in, things that are related to, people lounging, dealing with COVID, dealing with actually trying to be a little bit more comfortable. So the next one is going to be sleepwear or PJs, depending on where you are, where you live. I grew up, it wasn't called sleepwear, it was PJs. And for the most part, I just wore boxers, or I wore basketball shorts. Those are my PJs. But, if you actually, wear some type of PJs, you wear onesies, however you want to do it. Once again, be creative, put some cool things on there. There's animal onesies out there. There's family, style ones out there. There's characters out there. So have fun with it. Also offer some upscale stuff because people still want to feel good when they're getting dressed, even though when people are not leaving their house as much as they would before. They still want to feel good. So, when they go to sleep and, they still want to feel good. So the next product can be a little controversial. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people are going to say you can't say shoes because people aren't buying shoes because people aren't able to leave their house. So why would they buy shoes? There is an exception to that rule. There's actually 2 exceptions to that rule, and I'll talk about one later in this video. But the first one is going to be house slippers, so house shoes. So I actually was scrolling through my gram, and I think every single time I scroll through my gram, I see this ad, and it's for, sneakers, So any sneakerhead person that loves J's, and even Yeezys and all that, they have like the house slipper version of them. They're really big, they're plush, they look cool, and the good thing about it is people are actually swagging out with them. So that's a really good product to have. Remember, think about comfort, think about practicality for people that are staying in the house more often. The next product is going to be anything that has to deal with mobile accessories. And I'm not talking about mobile accessories where someone takes it to their car. I'm talking about accessories that would allow someone in their house to have a better media consumption experience. So if there's a device out there that allows people to lay down and it holds up their phone for them, or there's just so many different ways you could do it. There's a clamp that clamps to someone's headboard. However, whatever product that's out there that is a mobile accessory that is made for people to use in their house to make things easier for them, those are really good products to have. The next one, I'm going to throw a curveball. And the reason why I'm going to throw this curveball is because I don't want to forget about the ladies. And this is going to be elegant jewelry. And I'm not talking about your really $4,000 or $5,000 worth of jewelry. I'm talking about kind of like your Claire's or your World Market. I live in California and we have World Markets. They have so many different little trinkets and things that you can get. There's tons of websites out there. If you already have a drop shipping website, you should already be familiar with AliExpress. So there's tons of little small trinkets and jewelries on there that are practically inexpensive, but they look good. You can also look at Shopify. So many different things out there, so many elegant jewelry. So take advantage of that, offer that if you would like, and you pair that with, some nice, elegant, sleepwear, and also paired with some cute slippers for, a female. You never know. You could probably sell out and you could sell it as like a birthday package. So the next category is going to be home fitness. And I'm not going to give you specific products, but I'm going to give you ideas of what types of products you can search for to integrate into your store. Number one, it should be compact and it should be something that gets a lot of results. So one of the biggest products that are selling out right now is going to be resistance bands. People are using resistance bands because you can use your own body weight. They don't take up any space. You put it practically anywhere in your nightstand, in a drawer, and it takes up less space than your cellular device, and it gives you a huge and beneficial workout. Another big category that you want to dive into is walking. So I know I said earlier in the video I was going to talk about another opportunity for shoes or for sneakers to be sold. Another good shoe product that can be sold is going to be running, because even though people are asked to be in lockdown and they're quarantining, they're in their house, people can still go outside to work out. So more and more people are actually hitting the streets and hitting the sidewalks, hitting the grass areas, or hitting the parks or wherever, and they are jogging, they're running. So having any accessories that cater to that. Another thing that caters to walkers is storage management. People want to keep their hands free. They don't want to have their cellular devices. So there's arm straps and, there's waistbands. We have fanny packs. We have all these different things. But if you can find a good product that's slim, that doesn't interrupt someone's workout, where they can carry the things that they need, such as their keys, maybe a wallet or a card or something of that nature, and they're good to go and they can put their phone in there, it's going to be amazing. You could sell it on your website. And the last thing that I want to offer inside of home gym is people are hiking. I know this is in home gym, but we're not really talking about working out in the home, but I still feel like there's opportunities within walking and hiking. But so with hiking, people are, same thing with walking or running, they're able to go hiking. So any of the accessories that comes with hiking will be great as well. So the next category that we're going to be getting into is self-care. And self-care, I'm also going to not give you specific products, but I'm going to give you ideas of products that you can research and you can figure out what's going to suit you. But the way I'm going to break this down is I'm going to give the masculine and I'm going to give the feminine. Okay, so masculine, this is going to be, haircuts. So men still have to groom themselves. Oftentimes they're actually forced to cut their own kids' hair, or sometimes moms or even aunties, uncles. People are still having to groom, hair. They need to cut their hair, fade their hair, line people up, groom their facial hair. So any product that's going to be barber style, also self-learning kits. So there's like a there's like a 3 mirror, self-cut machine or system out there. You could partner with the manufacturer of that, sell it on your website, and you can sell a bundle of clippers. So you need a liner, you need an actual, trimmer or clipper. Selling that in a bundle to someone, you're gonna make a lot of money off of that. So the next thing is gonna be the feminine, and the feminine side is gonna be nails. One of the first things that we did when we went into quarantine back in March of this year is my wife doesn't really get her nails done a lot, but when she does, it's a way of her, feeling good about herself. It's a way of her feeling pampered. So to have that opportunity where that's being taken away from you because everything was closed, we actually invested in a whole setup for her nails. So we got the drill, we got the tips, we got everything that she needed. Many women are at home learning how to do their nails. So the same thing with the barber supplies, you can offer packages, because the good thing about nails and a good thing about hair and self-care products is there's multiple phases within the process. So number one, there needs to be, how to clean the nails. There's like files and stuff, and then there's what you do to, what you put on the nail, and then there's like I believe like the actual tips, and then there's like the stuff that goes on top of it to paint it, and then after that you got to put it inside the lamp, and then after the lamp you got to do something else, and then you got to file it, and when I watch my wife do her nails, it's like a 20-step process, but she has all of the tools that she needs, and she's not going to get the right result if she doesn't have all of the products. So this is great. You're not going to be selling just one singular item. You can sell, a starter kit or multiple starter kits. Have a small one that has just the bare minimum, and then you have another one that's like medium, where you have a little bit more stuff, and then you have the express one where you get, the lights and the bells and whistles and stuff like that. Let's move on to the next category. So this next category is going to be home entertainment. In home entertainment, I'm going to give you guys some ranges of products, and then you can choose, once again, what works best for your business. But the first thing is going to be gaming. So some people, gaming is their job. Some people, gaming is a hobby. Some people, gaming is just whatever, it's just something that they have for their kids. So if you sell products on your website that caters to the gaming world, so keyboards, laptops, monitors, everything that comes with gaming, desk, standing desk, sitting desk, all those different things that comes with gaming, you're going to win. The next type of home entertainment category within a category is going to be play spaces. So people are now upping the space that, their play areas are. So kids' rooms are being enhanced. They're being revamped. They're actually getting more storage supplies or more storage for kids' toys, because kids are now having more toys because they need more toys to occupy them. So play areas for like little babies, cribs, the little tiles that go on the ground, like all those different things like play area enhancement, those are going to be great. The last one is going to be TV accessories. Obviously, people are spending a lot more time in front of their screens. So having, accessories that go along with the consumption of, your streaming devices. So like home theater, speakers, things of that nature. It's going to make a lot of money. You're going to be able to offer quite a few different options within these categories. So the next category is going to be home hobbies. People are doing a lot more at home. People that had hobbies that didn't have time to do their hobbies when they were working 8 to 12 hours a day, now they actually have more time to do it. So they're buying more supplies to help them be more creative or to be able to get better at those hobbies that they're working on. So anything that's going to fall into that, I would go online and I would look up diamond painting. I don't know what's happening with this, but it's trending all over the place. But just diamond painting or, coloring, hand embroidery. People are doing indoor gardening, all these different things in their house, or they're starting new hobbies. So look and see kind of what your clients want or what type of demographic you're going for, and then find products that are within those hobbies and sell those on your website. It's a really good idea. So the next thing is home improvement. So people are spending a lot more time in their kitchen. So if you offer items or products that help enhance someone's skills while they're cooking in the kitchen, it's going to be great. So tools such as knives, blenders, things like that, cookbooks, like I said, starter kits. So they get a cookbook, they get, they get a blender, or they get knives, or they get a cutting board. So just offering different bundles and different packages that someone that is thinking about or now has to cook more from home, they feel like they have, the tools that they need to actually be successful. And then you're basically giving it to them. You're giving them that confidence. And the other thing in home improvement is going to be anything that's going to be home decor. People are revamping rooms that they have not revamped in a long time, because now those rooms have to serve double purposes. So not just a play area anymore, it's also a workspace. And on top of that, it's also a yoga space. And on top of that, it's also a place where they paint. Or on top of that, it's where now they eat, because the traditional place that they were eating is not the same. So people are revamping and redecorating their whole house, because now they are maximizing the amount of usage that they're getting out of each room. And not everyone has a room for everything. Most people have to split the usage of a room. So anything like that. Also, organization. What comes with having to have two different purposes for one room is you need to have a place to store items that you don't need at the time, but you will need later, in a place or in a manner that's nice and is not junky or messy or cluttered. So people are looking for really nice ways to actually organize their stuff. So I know I have to organize this big thing back here. I got my closet. My wife's closet's back here behind the camera, but my closet, it's a hot mess. I need to go in and organize it. But there's different things you can do. You can put shelving, all these different things. You offer that stuff on your website of just how people can organize will be great. My rule of advice is, if you have furniture that has dual purpose, so it could be a bench that has seating under it, or it can be, something that goes in the kids' room that, they can store their toys in it, but it also doubles as a bed or something like that. Just think of, products that kind of fall into that double use type of category. And then last but not least, we're going to be talking about pets. So our pets went from getting not a lot of love to getting too much love. So people now want to make sure that they're not neglecting their pets, in a sense that when they're doing their schoolwork, or they're working on their kids with their schoolwork, or they're doing their work themselves, they don't want to feel like they're neglecting their pets. So having quiet toys, having designated areas for those pets to be, will be great products to have. Walking stuff like leashes and things like that, those are also going to be great things toys that you can take with your pets outside. Different things that can keep someone's pet occupied while they're doing something else in the house that's quiet, doesn't take away from other activities in the house, are going to be great to have on your website. If you like these 17 product ideas, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel for more entrepreneurial content. Right now, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have a sandwich and some Doritos. Yes, I said Doritos, and spicy Doritos. And if you don't like spicy Doritos, there's something wrong with you. You need to go get checked now. But until next time, thank you guys. See you later.